Matthew O'Donnell, Period 5, Pieces of the Puzzle, Scientific Method. This is the testable question. Basically, this is where you start, and it will help you with the hypothesis. It must have a independent variable, or IV, and dependent variable, or DV. This picture represents the white thingy is you thinking of a question. Our testable question was, how are the different types of folding affect the distance it flies? Hypothesis. This includes a guess on what you're testing, so that you can prove it or not prove it. This picture represents that you must become to do your hypothesis and test it. If the 3 different kinds of designs of airplanes are tested, then Chris's parrot will go farther, because the runner will be able to see that his airplane has a better wingspan and design than Sebastopol Apollo and Brzezinski's bomber. That was our hypothesis that we made up during 5th period class. Variables. This includes what your independent and dependent variable are. And never mind. Also, this will help you when you make your graph. This picture represents that data will help when you get your variables. The variables come from your data. The independent variable and dependent variable in our lab were the paper airplane well, the paper for the airplane and the design. The paper is independent, and the design is independent. Materials. This is where you write down what you will need in your lab test. This includes if you're making a volcano, probably paper, not a chili set, a cylinder, and more that I don't remember. This picture shows that when you are making something like a house, you will need a hammer, wood, nails, probably more stuff. In class, we use 8.5 by 12-inch paper. We used a measuring tape to measure how far the plane went, and YouTube to find the videos to make the airplanes. And I think that's mostly it. Qualitative and quantitative observations. This is where you make observations about what you see and specific examples. Like when you have a liquid hat is red, that will be a quantitative observation, and saying that it is 12 centimeters high is a qualitative observation. This picture shows that what the difference between qualitative and quantitative observation is. Our classes, in class, the quantitative observation was that the paper is blue and it is hard to fold some of the designs. A qualitative observation is that the plane went 300 cm in one throw. Graphing analysis. This includes you graphing what you got on your data that you recorded. This is what you use to help you with your conclusion. This picture represents the data for mortality percent and the time per hours. In class, we got data for Chris's parrot, Breslin's bomber, and Saba swallow, because those are the planes we chose. Conclusion. This includes where you write down your data, your errors, and if you didn't like the lab, what would you change? This picture shows a blue guy getting a blue thingy getting the conclusion to his plan's answer. our class, in the class, our conclusions were different. But they mostly said that Chris's parrot was the best.